Well, hello, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for mid-October right through to mid-November 2023. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I'll never ask for personal details. And I'll also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Cancerians, this is your twin flame reading. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. The first pile will be your pile, the second pile will be your person's pile, and the third pile is the unified energy of how things are going to work out, okay? So let's get straight to it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to see? Now, before I start, it's worth noting that it would be advisable to check up online what a twin flame connection is, because it is very close to a false flame. So if anyone is emotionally, physically, or mentally abusive, that is not a twin flame. That is more likely to be a false flame, and it will waste your wonderful time and your beautiful love, okay? So I just want you to be aware. When you meet your twin, it is magnetic. It's actually an activated relationship. It's more about accepting your spiritual awakening than it has to do with the actual person at first. So your mission has to be accepted. So when you meet your twin, you're spun off to separate for a period of time in order to focus on your true life's mission, your true life's calling. And then you're drawn back together in union when the moment is right, okay? Now, twin flames, they are a very intense relationship. You know when you've met your twin, and both parties know when they have met the one, okay? There is only one twin flame relationship. You can have soulmates, of course, but there is only one twin flame, and you will meet each other in each lifetime. That's where that deja vu comes from, where you feel like you've known this person before, because you have known each other before, okay? Now, twin flames, there tends to be a runner, a chaser, and a separation period, and both parties, they must separate for a period of time to work on self-love, self-care, devotion, and reestablishing your power, as well as erecting healthier boundaries when it comes to love and life in general. It's not all about love, it is about your whole mission and your whole life, okay? And I like to explain twin flames like magnets. You're drawn to each other, but also there is that repelling energy as well, because both of you are identical in your energy, okay? So two magnets that are exactly the same in polarity, they are drawn to each other, but they also repel each other. There is the space in between that keeps you apart until the frequencies change. So if you imagine those magnets, both are drawn to each other, but also repel each other, okay? Because you're identical in your energy field. So both parties, they need to remain apart to spiritually evolve and change the frequency before they come together in a match. If the chaser continues to chase, reach out, or even think about their twin, because there is a psychic bond between both of you, you can feel each other, then it's worth noting that you perpetuate a cycle. So chaser keeps chasing or reaching out, the runner keeps running, because you're not giving the relationship space to breathe for your person to accept their spiritual awakening. As soon as the chaser focuses all that love, that care, that devotion, that attention onto themselves and, increasing their level of self-love, that's when you encourage, or should we say force, your twin to move into their awakening and have a spiritual evolution. And that's when they come seeking you, because you're focusing on yourself, you're paying your attention to yourself, and they come seeking you, and then you flip polarities and, eventually you come together in union. It's a very difficult journey to take, as you already know. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there. It is very difficult. And So I'm just going to get the rest of your cards before I close this set. I can see that you are currently, you're looking for a high level commitment. You're doing a lot of learning. Your person is thinking about you a lot is what I see here. And there is a potential for you and this person to come back together in some sort of union. Okay, to mend things. So I do see there's a lot of potential for this connection, but let me get straight to the details. Now, I just want you to be aware that a twin flame connection, it is a mirrored relationship. So you often have had a very similar journey to meeting each other. And when you meet each other, it is a catalytic relationship. So anything you've experienced before you meet your twin, whether it is sadness or low self-esteem, whether it is trust issues, codependency, or, maybe you were bullied when you were younger, whatever it is, even if you've experienced parents divorcing or a turbulent childhood, whatever it is triggered within that union in order to amplify it so you can really look at it, not run away from it, and actually heal it so that you can move on to the next stage of your evolution and really, stand in your power. Now, the twin flame who is the chaser, they tend to be willing to surrender themselves to the union. But the one who is the runner, they're actually looking in the mirror at all the things within themselves that need healing, the things that they've been running away from for years. So when they look at that, they meet this twin of theirs that is unconditionally in love with that person, and they get scared because they've never experienced unconditional love before, plus they're running away from a whole set of things within themselves, and they're suddenly faced with it. Face to face, they feel it's too hard to awaken all at once. They deny their feelings, they avoid their energy, and they run. They're reluctant to get involved in the messy stuff. So they tend to be less spiritually evolved than their twin, but there is a cycle, and let's see what's going on in yours. Okay, now I just want you to know as well that twins, they do come together, okay, but not everybody decides to take the journey of the twin flame because it is difficult. So you can cut a cord, okay? There is only one twin. You'll meet each other in the next lifetime if you can't make it work in this, and you can move on to a soulmate. So if you are finding it really difficult and you think, I can't do this anymore, because I see someone right now in the water drawing a line, okay? And this is why I'm giving you this energy, because I feel like enough is enough. Okay, so some of you are starting to really take a step back. You've drawn a line with this person and you're like, okay, I'm moving on, or you've stated a boundary, and unless they respect that boundary and come to you in a better, healthier energy, you're done, okay? That's what I see here. Now, your first card here is self-love. And self-love, this is an activated energy. So you are making progress on the twin flame journey. You're focusing on your own needs. I feel like you are implementing self-care routines. Some of you are focusing on your projects. This is really about reestablishing your power and knowing that you deserve a higher love. Because when you know what you deserve, you teach the other person how you want to be loved or how you accept love. And if you accept nothing less than what you truly deserve, then this person cannot come to you in anything less than you truly deserve. So I feel like you're reestablishing a boundary here by going through a huge journey of self-discovery, and you're seeking deeper meaning and greater authenticity. But ultimately, we cannot love another person until we love ourselves. And that cup of love starts for ourselves first. And looking at your person's energy, I feel like they do want to commit to you. But what I see here with this person, they're very detached, okay? They're detached from their emotions. They're someone who is very logical, very intelligent person that you're dealing with here. They feel like they've met a meeting of minds with you. So I definitely see there's a wonderful connection. It's very passionate as well. This person does want commitment. Okay, but they regret how things went down. We will see why this person, was blocked from being with you for a certain period of time, because we get blocked from our twins in order to focus on our true life's mission. And right now, it's number 27 there for you. When you reduce it, 2 + 7 is 9, which is the hermit energy. So you're in a period of self-reflection. You are withdrawing. You are actually looking inwards for answers and enlightenment. And I feel some of you, there's a tear on that person's face there. So I'm sending you a huge hug out there, my beautiful Cancerians. They're also giving me a song. Oh, and they're showing me, it's really interesting. Oh, there's very creative images coming up for you. So what I saw was someone drawing a line, but then that line became like a telephone wire. And now I'm being given a song that is in some way connected. And this is a very famous song. It's Lana Del Rey, Summertime Sadness, I think the song is called. And I think this even came up for your sign a while ago. So it's on repeat for you. I'm being given, I think, a different part of the song, though. Let me just check in with that woman, please. Oh, it's really muffled. Something about the telephone wires are sizzling like a snare. I think I got that right. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's really muffled. It sounds like it's really like underwater right now. So it feels like it's very submerged in emotion. Yeah, I'm going to move away from that because they're not giving me anything more, and I can't be very clear with the lyrics on it. So yeah, I'll step away. It is a very famous song. You're probably going to hear that song. I mean, I prefer it when they give me songs that are very like old, or there's no chance of hearing them on repeat on the radio, because that means it is an absolute sign for you. But I am being given that song, so listen out for that song, because I do feel that this person, I feel there is a potential this person is going to reach out, but we will get there in a moment, because I definitely see healing happening in this connection. This person is thinking about what to say to you before they say it, because they don't want to make a mistake. This person does not want to repeat a pattern. So yeah. I'll leave that there. I'll move away from that song. It's really interesting because now there's all these birds flying onto this. I wish you could see what I can see. There's now all these birds like flying onto like a telephone wire. Okay, so maybe this is an image you can see right now, or it's maybe going to be a painting or a photograph that you'll see, because it's very visual rather than a song. It feels like it's all connected though. I mean, telephone wire indicates communication. And with the birds card, especially in the Lenormand deck, this is about some sort of message. It can be about also desiring to be, in communication with your person, because I feel like you're feeling a little bit restless with this connection. You feel really let down by this. I get a sense here as well. It's number 12, which is the hangman energy. So I feel like you've been waiting for a message or anticipating one. You may have felt that it's not going to come. You may even feel that this person is like a player, that they're just in and out of your energy. And I will pull a card to see who you're dealing with and what their intention truly is. But this card, some of you are thinking that you want to be a little bit more sociable than usual. You want to get out there. You want to have fun. The Knight of Wands can also indicate that some of you are just wanting a new adventure. You're like done with this twin flame connection because it hurts, and you feel that this person is taking a long time to spiritually evolve. And I always say, do not wait for your twin, because life is for living, and when the moment is right, the universe will orchestrate a meeting between you and this person if you're meant to come back together. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that. What is meant for you will never pass you by. But the bird's energy, I feel there's a juxtaposition number on here. It's like number 12, which is hangman energy, and number 7, which is chariot card energy. So it's like, should you stay? Should you go? I feel like you've sacrificed a lot of time, energy, and love to be with this person. You try to make it work. I feel like you offer this person sanctuary, support, empathy, healing. And this person, they're deeply in regret for what's gone on here. And this person, you're always, always on their mind. I'm getting an energy coming through. It hurts them to know that they hurt you, and that they would like to have healing in order to move on, to move forward with you. Okay, that's what I see here, but let's see how they're going to progress with that. We do have the Knight of Wands. Now, this is in your energy field. This is your protagonist energy. So this tells me that, yes, you're very passionate about this person. You may be asking questions as to whether this person just wanted the physical aspect of a relationship. I mean, they've got the ring. They want commitment. So I feel deep, deep down, this person's been running away and avoiding their feelings. We'll find out why. The Knight of Wands also indicates that some of you, you're trying to rediscover your lust for life. And part of you is like, should I just go out there and connect to somebody who is not my twin, someone who, makes me feel alive and excited about life again? You just want to just get out there, have fun, go on an adventure. Some of you are like really determined to make this work as well. So I feel like there's a bit of a conflict within you at the moment, whether you should stay, make it work, not give up on this, or whether you should go out there, embrace new experiences, new people. And I really get this energy that some of you are thinking about taking a travel, like a vacation. And, I definitely get a sense here that what I see here is some of you may go away for a little bit, or you're taking a trip, and this person is going to reach out either just before or just after that trip. Okay, I mean, you may even talk about this trip. I mean, maybe it's even your person who's doing that, but I definitely get an energy that either before or after, there's some communication regarding some sort of travel. They may even tell you that they're going on some sort of vacation. So that's coming through there. There will be talk about going away or getting away, okay? Also with the Knight of Wands, this is having courage, recognizing that there is distance between you both. However, you still may want to explore this, but I keep seeing someone drawing that line in the sand. So I feel part of you is like, you know what? I want a high level commitment. And with the Hierophant, that indicates that you wanted to marry this person, you wanted to settle down with this person. You may have even felt like you were on solid ground with this person, and suddenly, you know, everything got turned upside down. With the Hierophant energy, I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons, okay? But again, there is a juxtaposing energy, which is, should you stay? Should you go? So I definitely get a sense here that you are trying to ask for signs from the universe as to whether you should be with this person or not. I mean, to see those birds on a wire, I mean, I don't even know what that film's about, because I know there's a film called Bird on a Wire. So for some reason, it's coming to my mind with that connection. So either some of you have just watched that movie, or it'll play in the next couple of weeks or months on a TV station, or maybe you're even going to see a literal image of a bird on an actual wire, or many birds on a wire, and it indicates there's going to be some sort of communication. And with the Hierophant energy, I feel you're being strict with yourself. I feel like you're trying to reflect on what's gone on and hold back a little bit so that you don't, you know, keep reaching out, because you feel like this person is a lost cause, that it's not going anywhere. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's really stagnant. Also, I'm getting this energy with the Hierophant that some of you are keeping something to yourself. Okay, so either there's a new communication or a flirtation that you have, or there's someone who is paying you attention who is not your twin right now. And although you don't really want this person, you see them as someone who would be temporary. I feel like, you know, you're enjoying the attention. Okay, so I definitely see that there is a potential of that happening. And if it isn't happening right now, I feel like there is a potential of someone new that you're going to be talking to that will spark your curiosity. However, I feel like your heart is still with this twin, even though you're trying to detach yourself from this. You didn't want to have to walk away from this union, but I feel you've been put in a position where you are forced to accept your spiritual journey, implement self-care routines, and that is when you are the catalyst for change in this relationship, okay? So I feel this process, whilst it feels difficult, and again, I'm sending you a huge hug out there, you are, you know, following the right path for your person to come back on in, okay? And that's by stepping back. Now, we do have regret. It's number 20, of course, and number 20 is the Judgment card energy. So this person is judging themselves highly, especially with the King of Swords present. This person has been very analytical. They're trying to get clear on what they want, because I feel this person has not known what they want in life. I feel they've been very wishy-washy in life in general. And I mean, the fact that it's the regret card, I do feel this person has something to say to you. I feel like this person is building like a message of something they want to say, but they're trying to choose the right words so they come in correctly, okay? Now, I'm just going to pull a card and see what the reason is that you and this person were separate, okay? I feel it is to, you know, learn to love yourselves fully without having an extension of a partner, okay? But also I feel there's some codependency here. That's what I'm feeling, but let me just pull some cards there. Number 20 on that regret card, that indicates this person wants another chance, because the Judgment card is really about rebirth. It's about renewal. It's about coming back around, asking for another opportunity to prove themselves. So I feel obviously you have a choice as to whether you want to do that, my beautiful Cancerians. We all have free will, okay? Yeah, I mean, look at this person. So I was asking what's going on with this person. Two of Pentacles. So this person, you know, a bit in and out energy, wishy-washy, coming in strong with the Knight of Swords there, and then Seven of Swords, bolting, running away from their feelings. This person, but they always come back. They're always looking back is what they're showing me. Now, the Two of Pentacles, it can indicate that this person had someone else when they first met you, or there is a potential here that this person was doing some juggling. Now, it doesn't mean that they were cheating on you. It can mean that they were juggling you with their career, or you with responsibilities, or, you know, sometimes friendships get in the way. If everybody in a friendship group is single, sometimes a person chooses to be single because they want to fit in with their friendship group, and they keep like a potential love suitor on the side. So I really want to see what's going on there, because this person is trying to make some lifestyle changes, because the Knight of Swords is like they need to cut some stuff out. And as you can see, what they're cutting out right now is they're trying to make space, okay, because I feel they are super aware that they are keeping you waiting and that you're not waiting anymore, okay? So let me just see if there is another person, or what's the responsibility, what's going on here. Two of Wands. I feel like this person is trying to get their plans together. They're trying to get their life together. They feel like they haven't got anything to offer you. Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. So this person is doing some repair work in their life. I do feel like they are focusing on themselves at this time. They do want union. The Two of Cups tells me that they know that you are their twin. They understand that there is a bond and an attraction between you and them that is like no other. But I feel this person has been completely out of balance in their life. Eight of Pentacles, it can mean repair work, but I also feel that this person is, you know, working on their projects. They're working on money, and, you know, of course that's a very immature energy to have, to really focus on money rather than love. This person needs to find balance, because they're going to let life pass them by, and they're going to suddenly wake up and, like, you know, there's nobody there. So I feel like this person has a lot of regret on the choices they made, because the Two of Pentacles is the choices they made. And this person chose to allow their fears and their feeling of inadequacy to impede on this relationship. What I'm seeing here also is this person was... Okay, this is a very delicate thing for me to say. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger when I say this. I'm being given that this person has very low self-esteem, okay? And they felt when they walked by your side that you are too good for them. And it's almost like, it's not that they didn't want to show you off and say, I'm with Cancerians. They actually feel a lot of pride to walk by your side. But by being by your side, they felt like they were inadequate. So it made their feelings of low self-worth amplified, and it made them feel like out of control. Okay, so don't shoot the messenger that's coming through there. This person has to work on that in order to come back towards you and be strong enough to walk by your side, is what I'm being given. We do have the Ring, so this person does want commitment. This person knows that there is a bond between you that is, you know, well, I've been given the word unbreakable. However, I feel like there's only so much you will take, and I feel like you're done. I feel like you have drawn that line. I feel like you have detached. You are walking away. And by you being the runner, because the Knight of Wands can often indicate that you are on the run, you flip polarities when you're in a twin flame connection. So both of you walk in each other's shoes, so you can come to an understanding that resonates with each other. And I feel this person is going to come in and offer commitment. Okay, and with the Ring card, I feel this person, they want to offer their heart. I feel like there is, I feel like this marriage on this person's mind, and I feel like this person is going to make you a promise, because they do regret the way that they acted. The Seven of Pentacles really indicates that this person's been waiting. They felt like they wanted love to be later on in life. They did not expect to fall in love with you when they first met you, okay? And this person with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this person is opening up to new ways of living. I feel like this person's been making like a self-evaluation period for themselves. They've been taking some time to really reflect on their progress in life, and they're like, they realize that they missed out on a chance to be with you, on many opportunities. And this person is not afraid to admit the choices they made have led them to where they are right now, and they're really unhappy. Okay, that's what I'm picking up with this. There's something from childhood with this person, because I really want to see what the trigger is, and I'm being guided towards the ballerina, okay, the brain there. It's like a musical box. I'm being given this energy of like childhood for this person, because what I'm getting here is that this person, it's almost like they were brought up to believe that love was secondary. Go after career and money, and then love will follow. I'm being given a sentence. I don't like this sentence, but I will give it to you anyway, because this is what I'm being given. One moment, please. Let me check in with the details of that. Oh, sorry, I got it wrong straight away. Marry for money, work for love. That's totally the wrong way around, of course, of how we should be leading with our lives. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody, but I feel this is what this person's been given from a very young age. So their parent or guardian may have told them, marry for money and work for love. Okay, so I'm just going to move on from that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you show me a little bit more about the root cause? Ace of Cups, the World card. Okay, so see the world, travel. This person's learning a lot about love. I mean, this person does love you. I feel like they are coming to an end of their cycle of learning. I feel like they're in a new era, and they are going to try and come towards you for real healing this time. Okay, this person wants to offer their devotion, especially since your outcome cards are so positive. The King of Swords indicates this person has been thinking a lot, and you've been on their mind heavily. I feel this person recognizes that they denied their feelings, they avoided it, and I feel they're ready to face things now. Okay, I do feel this person wants to be careful that they don't get hurt again. So I do feel that before they even met you, they got hurt in a previous relationship, and it left them really guarded. And when you came in, they didn't trust love. They were not looking for love. I feel like they were very damaged when they first met you, and they've been going on their own journey to try and heal or repair. And there's Seven of Pentacles. You know, the next one is Eight of Pentacles, which is repair. So I feel like this person is on the road to recovery in some way. I do feel this person wants to contact you to explain themselves. And I really get a sense this person wants to prove that you can trust them. Okay, however, actions speak louder than words, so just watch out for that, my beautiful Cancerians, okay? But, ooh. Now, I'm being given something that I really don't like. There's a lot of energy coming through that I'm like, not sure I agree with that. But anyway, I can only give you what I'm being given. And maybe this is how this person is thinking or thought. And again, it's a very immature energy. So maybe this person is a little bit younger than you, or perhaps they are just like spiritually less evolved than you. I'm being given an energy that this person tends to have to lose things in life to recognize their value. Okay, so for me, you know, I'm a Scorpio, so I'm also a water element. You know, it's important that a person recognizes my value straight away. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, so there's something that's gone on in this person's life where they are not really focused on love at all. They didn't see the value of love, and I feel it's not really the value of you, my beautiful Cancerians, because this person, they love you. They know that you are an incredible force in their life. They want to heal this. I feel this person wants to settle down. And I feel you are going to be a little bit detached when this person sends a message. However, I feel this person, they didn't see the value of love in their life. You know when a person is hurt and they're like, I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody. Because actually deep down, they have a gaping wound on their heart and they really need somebody, but their ego and pride says, I don't need anybody. You push people away. So I feel this person's like, I'm self-sufficient, and they are self-sufficient, but it's like they don't need anybody, don't want anybody, when deep down they really do, okay? We got the Eight of Wands there. This person is going to send a message to you. Six of Wands, Page of Cups. I mean, everything. Every card that's coming through is telling me this person is in love with you. I feel like this person put you on a pedestal, and that's what scared them, because when they put you on a pedestal, and although it may not feel like it for you, when you put someone on a pedestal and you idolize them and you think, wow, this is a love like no other, you're inadvertently putting yourself below that person. So feelings of low self-worth, insecurities, they start to amplify, and that is what a twin flame connection is. So this person, I feel like this person wants to see you. I feel like this person wants to offer you, you know, love. I feel this person They want to start again, and they want to start from scratch. Okay, so with that Page of Cups there, this person is going to surprise you with a message of love. And they may tell you about something that they did that you can be proud of, because this person actually wants to show you that they're trying to step up in life. And at the same time, you know, they're trying to peacock to you to let you know that you can try and trust them this time, that they are trying to make something of themselves, or they're trying to do something in life that creates a solid foundation for you both. Okay, now the outcome energy, we've got spark, so there is a lot of chemistry here, and you know, both of you together, very intense, passionate relationship. And it says here number 12, so again, hangman, so that's about seeing things from a new perspective, but it's also about feeling that sometimes this relationship, it turns your world upside down. And it's really about grounding. So both of you have to ground yourselves and also recognize that that strong, intense pull between you both, it has to be sustainable, okay? And it can only become sustainable when we find self-love and self-grounding in life, and balance as well. So there is a potential here for both you and this person to come together. Of course, you're a match, and I feel like you're a very passionate, intense couple, but number 12 indicates learning, wisdom, sacrificing. And by sacrificing, I mean surrendering to the union, and at the same time sacrificing the ego to say, this is how I feel. This is my raw feelings for you. Take me as I am. Because this person, I feel, they don't feel confident, or didn't feel confident within themselves to really show you who they are. Because I mean, I feel like you got in deep and you started to see who they really were, and it exposed them, and they felt they had to withdraw. We do have the star energy, which is a high indication that there's healing in this connection, that you and this person can come together. However, it is number 16. Now, number 16 is the tower energy, which means there needs to be an awakening. And I feel like you're going through your awakening, and your person is on the brink of that awakening as well. So I do feel, you know, the tower often represents going round and round in circles, or feeling stuck in a certain position where both of you need to take a leap of faith. So I do feel an honest, open conversation where there is accountability and truth needs to be happening here. It's number 6 at the bottom, which is the Lover's card number. So I feel you and this person, you can come into balance and you can be with each other, but you both have to just open up and say, you know what? Life's hard, and sometimes emotions are overwhelming, and that's okay. But as long as we acknowledge that and try to push past, and also have healthy boundaries where we say, okay, this is my limit. I'm sorry. I'm here to understand, but at the same time, I'm here to be loved. And I feel like you have to check in with what you truly deserve and desire. Because humans, sometimes we accept less than we truly deserve. Okay, so it's really about finding that grounding and reestablishing that power so that we do not take less than we truly deserve. And only then will a misaligned twin flame relationship come together in union. Okay, when we acknowledge it and process it, heal it, and do something about it. Now, we do have the Queen of Pentacles. This is their energy. Their energy is wanting to settle down. They want to stick to their plans, of course. I do feel this person's plans, there's a lot of family responsibilities here. Now, not all of my beautiful Cancerians are dealing with a twin flame who has children, but if you are, I definitely see that this person is putting their children first at this time. I feel like they're working really hard to put their children to college and things like that. So this person needs to, you know, really have an open dialogue with you, so you know where you stand within that. And I feel like you can come to some sort of compromise there. But for the majority Cancerians, the energy I'm getting from your twin flame is that this person is wanting to settle down. They're thinking about the home space. They're thinking about nesting, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about domesticity. It's all about comfort. It's about protective love. It's about looking after the people you care about. Now, the Queen of Pentacles also is about conservation. So I feel like this person is really like working through their energy, and they want to choose the healthy options for themselves in life. And I feel they want to invest in their future. And in so doing, they want to invest in love as well. Okay. I feel like they are capable of it, and they're working towards it. Now, we also have a Page of Swords. This is your energy. So the Page of Swords is you're curious as to what this person has to say. I feel like, I mean, if you look at this Page of Swords, this figure is listening. So I do feel like your person, they're coming in strong at a King of Swords, which is like they've got something on their mind that they want to tell you. They've been thinking about you a lot, and I feel like they want to get organized in their life. They don't want to be wasting their time anymore. And you're like, okay, I'm listening, but also I require action. So with the Page of Swords, I feel like some of you may even investigate what they've been up to. So you may be checking their social media online. Be a little bit mindful about that, okay? Because sometimes people put pictures up online where they're having the most fabulous time, but inside they're breaking. Sometimes there can be like a photograph that's like, that's a little bit suspect. What's going on there? However, it's an innocent photograph of friends like hugging or having a good time. Sometimes we can misconstrue what we see. We need to be aware of a backstory. So just be a little bit mindful that if you're like checking up on things online, there could always be things that are open to misinterpretation. So that's coming through there briefly. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's really important to get to know the person rather than to get to know the social media platform of the person's perception of what they imagine they are getting up to, or they want to present to the world that they are getting up to, okay? People rarely show anything that is negative that's going on with them. It's always about having fun, living the life, and, just, flashing the wealth and all of that. And behind the scenes, there is sadness, there is boredom, there is debt, so there's so many things going on behind the scenes of people in general. It's important not to take things at face value. But as a water element, you know that already, my beautiful Cancerians, okay? Now, the Page of Swords, I do feel that you will message this person back. However, you are going to be feeling a little bit detached. You're going to analyze this message for a little while. I definitely see that you're going to be very vigilant and pay attention to what this person says. I feel that you are not going to rush in, okay? Because as you can see, this person is like, they have created a little island for themselves of stability, and this person rocks your stability. So I feel unless they can show you true balance and, without that chaotic energy, I feel right now you're at a distance from this person. It's not that you're unreachable, but I definitely get an energy here that you are not rushing in to be with this person or to offer your heart again. I definitely sense this caution energy. Let them come to you. Now, the final card is the Eight of Pentacles, repair work. And as you can see here, this person is sewing, and they're making some sort of tapestry that has a face there. So this is really about reconnecting to your sense of self. It is about mending yourself. Both of you need to go through a period of healing, and you and this person, you can come together. The Eight of Pentacles, I need to pull a card on it because it can indicate that there is a repetitive cycle that is going on in this union that both of you need to work really hard to break. And it is about having an honest, open conversation there, okay? So I'm just going to finally get some cards for you. Now, we have the Fool card. So taking the leap of faith. I do apologize about the noise outside. I did purchase these very expensive screens. I really invested in these screens to block out the noise, and they block out the majority of the noise. But today, the construction is amplified. So if you can hear it there, I do apologize. It's intermittent, so, for most of your reading, it hasn't been so bad. But the Fool card, leap of faith, taking a sort of chance on this union. Remember, the Tower energy requires an awakening and a leap of faith. So I feel you and this person, you can make it work. You can start again, but you have to remember why you fell in love with each other in the first place. I feel this relationship got very serious, and I feel both of you need to open yourselves up to that wonderful open-hearted energy that both of you can be, that fun, but also I'm getting an energy of the beginning of intimacy. There's a lot of potential in this connection with your twin, but I feel don't rush in. I feel, caution, take it slow. That's very important, okay? Now I'm just going to get some final cards before I close your reading completely. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? What are they meant to be aware of? Can you please show them what they are meant to see? And let me just get these final cards over here. We have, thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Cancerians? What are they meant to be aware of regarding their twin flame? What are they meant to see for their highest good? It says here, I'm facing my shadows and I want to change. Okay, so I definitely see that this is what this person's doing. To be in the cycle of regret right now, they're definitely facing their shadows. I'm emotionally unavailable right now. Okay, so this person is mending. I do feel like you will get a message from this person. You will hear from this person next 6 to 8 weeks. I feel they will come in with a message. However, they're still in a cycle of repair. It says here, I need time for healing and learning. And this person says, I denied my feelings. Okay, this final card, I pushed you away because I was scared, and I definitely feel that. I feel this person has been hurt before, and that's not an excuse. I'm not here to give anyone an excuse. I'm here to understand the energy so I can understand the outcome. And finally, we've got, I'm trying to trust in divine timing. Okay, so I feel this person does want to start again. I do feel that you will hear from this person. Let's just get a trinket before we close. Okay, we have the mermaid, and she's turning her back. So the mermaid can represent you, my beautiful Cancerians, because it is a water element. So some of you are turning your back on this twin flame connection, or you are withdrawn at this time. You're off limits. You're out of reach. Well, as I said, I feel like you're not really out of reach. I feel like you're still in some way invested. This person is on your mind. However, I feel like you're detaching. I feel like you're taking a real step back. And we've got divine guidance, of course, from an angel watching over both of you. So that indicates that there will be a moment where you and this person are brought back together. But I also feel that you have been paused in this union. There is a separation period, so both of you can learn to love yourselves before you can actually offer divine love to each other. And of course, we've got a beautiful flower. So this can blossom. This can, be renewed. Everything has a cycle, okay? Life has a cycle of change, and relationships also have a cycle of change. And I feel what is old or dead in the water can also be rejuvenated, and it can blossom, and it can become whole again. So I do feel that you and this person, this image is quite a unique image, so you may even see like a copper flower somewhere over the next 6 weeks that will indicate that you're about to hear from your person, okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in that reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Cancerians, and love and light.